Shy Affairs here. Welcome to today's movie review. Let us get straight into it. Trophy Trap Movie Review, an Ike Obonai production, starring Ike Odwana, Yusor Arukwe, Real Judy, and Bibi Soni. So here's the thing, Trophy Trap had potential. The concept solid, the casting, the promising, the execution will get there. Chindu, a village guy, is becoming a full-blown nuisance, from stealing chickens to getting beaten up and disgracing his wife babying in public. The man is down bad, babying fed up and tired, begs him to leave the village and link up with his childhood friend in the city, who seems to be doing way better in life. Chindu very reluctantly agrees, but getting to the city isn't the fresh start he imagined. He sees something that changes everything, the kind of thing that can either open doors or lock them shut forever. He meets up with his old friend, but what he stumbles on becomes a major dilemma. Should he tell the truth and risk it all, or keep quiet and hope to survive? And it's a classic case of being at the wrong place at the wrong time and paying the price for it. This film touches on betrayal, manipulation, deceit, and the thin line between loyalty and self-preservation. It had its deep moments, no doubt, but it also had some real turnoffs. Now to the issues. 1. The duration, 2 hours plus. Why? What exactly are we doing with that kind of runtime? That was way too long. Some scenes dragged unnecessarily. Others just didn't need to be there at all. It made the movie feel heavy and scattered too. Bunny in the injection scene, and you walk into Chindu's room to inject him with something and just throw the syringe across the room. For what? I thought, okay, maybe the house help will find it and that'll weed somewhere. Nope, nothing, zero follow-up. That entire scene was just hanging there with no purpose. 3. Azu's language switch up. 1 minute he's sounding like a proper professor, dropping big grammar next minute. Isn't this pronouncing simple words like an Igbo uncle fresh off the boat pick a lane? It was inconsistent and very distracting, for so was Azu an illiterate or not, because the way his character was built and there were mixed signals if he's supposed to be learned, the portrayal didn't match, and if not, then where was all the big English coming from? 5. Some scenes just didn't add anything. Yes, there were emotional, even tear-jerking moments, but in between that were scenes that made me go, wait, why are we still here? Could have been tighter? Could have been more impactful? Lessons learned. 1. There is always a price to pay for every betrayal. 2. Patience. Yay, Chinedu exhibited lots of patience, taking everything Isa's wife brought in. 3. Sometimes your downfall begins with people you trust the most. Our enemies are just right beside us. I expected more, especially with Uzer Arukwe on board. He did his thing as always. Abana gave what he could, but at times it felt like he was trying too hard, like forcing the performance instead of flowing with it. Still, the cast overall gave decent performances, and the actually watchable, the confusing character traits and some lost plot points pulled it back. If you've got almost 3 hours to spare and you enjoy drama that plays with secrets, friendship, give it a go. Just that gone expecting a masterpiece is decent watch, but be ready to ask why a few times. I give it 5/10. Watch it. And tell me what you think, or if you have already watched it, let us know your genuine thoughts about this movie. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with friends and family who are also interested in movie reviews like this.